This just hurts. Hello, Commanders. Automatic Gamer here, and oh gosh, I hope this doesn't last long. But we're 3-3. What else can I say? I mean, there is a way to get us out of this, and well, I just want to talk about the Vikings' performance on Sunday against the Eagles and the official start to the regular season, even though it's only week 7 heading into week 8. And well, yeah. I'm going to talk about what went wrong in that game, and then I'm going to talk about how we can do better and how we can get ourselves out of this hole that we're in and make sure we can go on a run and still be a good team. Because I want us to still, not necessarily, I'm not worried about the playoffs yet, but I am slightly worried about that. But also, I just want to see how far we can go and show some progress, but also to make you guys feel better. What happened on one of the last games in the NFL? The Chiefs did determine for the Lions that they are not making the playoffs, so I'm not too worried about the Lions because they'll just lose anyway. The Packers nearly lost the Cardinals. It's not really that hard to beat the Packers. I mean, Jordan Love, the media, and everything is usually against him, so it's not that hard to beat him. Every NFC West team has done it, so yeah, with them squared out of the way, and the Bears are apparently going on a 4-game win streak. Apparently, like, what the hell is going on? And yeah, now we're last in the division, but I do have some positive things and takeaways that I can hopefully say and be like, hey, we can, if we change up a few things here and here, we can hopefully go on a run heading into this Thursday night game against the Chargers, and then hopefully having this 10-day break and then going on to our next game up against the Detroit Lions. But before I talk about that, I'm just going to talk about our performance against the Eagles. And, well, I'm going to start out with Carson Wentz, guy who's supposed to be leading us. And, well, he did not look great at all. I mean, turnovers, bad timing on his throws. He just saw too many of our receivers. He didn't play too great. I think he saw ghosts. I could be wrong, but I'm not certain. Like, he played pretty poor. Some of his timings, some of his throws, his time of possession, the amount of times he was holding onto the ball and allowing himself to be sacked, that was pretty bad. So definitely, I mean, I want to move on from Carson Wentz because I want to start either J.J. McCarthy or Max Brosner, or because I want to start either of those two, because those two will be our solution for our team, J.J. McCarthy or Max Brosner. Preferably J.J. McCarthy, because I think he will be our solution for our team, so we can be good. But yeah, Carson Wentz, yeah, it didn't look too hot, didn't look too great. I still love our defense to death. Our offense could have done a lot better, more specifically our red zone offense, because, well, we're still we did get guys back, which is great hanging into this game. Blake Cashman. We're still working on Van Ginkel. We got Brian O'Neill back. Ryan Kelly's back. Will Fries is, of course, back on our offense. We still don't have our main center back yet, so hopefully we'll get him back, hopefully coming into this game against the Chargers this Thursday. So that's great that we're getting all these guys back from injury, so we're getting healthier and healthier. But yeah, we still got a lot of things to work on as a competent football team in the NFL as the Minnesota Vikings go on into the season. So yeah, offense, specifically the red zone offense, didn't look too great. Justin Jefferson, obviously best wide receiver in the NFL, and well, you're gonna get him pressured like all the time, but he's gonna find his way through to get himself the ball and get his team a score. So you got to get 18 going. Of course, he had plenty of carries from Jordan Addison, so you got to get him going. You got Jalen Nailor still, so you got to get him going. You got to get all of our weapons on our offense going and get them more opportunities and more carries on the offense. And of course, I still love Jordan Mason. It'll be way better when Aaron Jones is back for our run game, because then that'll be 10 times better than what it actually is right now. I mean, I still love Jordan Mason and what he's doing, number 27. And well, I mean, I do kind of want to talk about the whole Adam Thielen trade because how far for much that is paying off because he isn't really doing much. And of course, I know if we traded away one of our wide receivers like Jalen Naylor, it would make the Adam Thielen trade way, I think, more beneficial if Jalen Naylor was potentially gone. But personally, I mean, he's not doing too much. He's just like, I think he's like sitting most of the time. I could be wrong, but you don't really see him too much on the field. So, I mean, I'm not certain what they're still going to do for the remainder of the season, what they're going to do with Adam Thielen. If one of you guys know, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, that's just an interesting tidbit that I just was thinking about coming into this game against the Eagles. And of course, some of the games, remainder of the season, it's still a gauntlet schedule. It's still a gauntlet. We got the Chargers on Thursday. We got the Lions. We got the Ravens. We got the Bears. And it's going to be a tough order and a tough schedule for this Minnesota Vikings team. And I mean, yeah, still the one thing that we need to improve on mostly, I think, it's not only the QB position, bench Carson Wentz. Hopefully, JJ McCarthy will come in this Thursday, or it'll be Max Brosner, but hopefully it's JJ McCarthy because we need to get him developed coming in this Thursday, and then they'll have an extra 10 days to rest, and then we can hopefully go on a run after hopefully beating the Chargers coming this Thursday night on prime time. So that'll be good. And also, we need to address and improve our red zone offense because when we're in the red zone, we couldn't really get much going on our offensive line in order to score touchdowns. I mean, only field goals and it just gotten like one touchdown and then just not being able to keep up with the Philadelphia Eagles. I mean, that's not great. Can we improve from this? I hope so. And yes, we can because, well, Minnesota Vikings. And, well, yeah, that's about that. And, well, the defense I still love. I still can't wait till we get Blake we got Blake Cashman back. He was amazing. We desperately needed him back. I still love our defense. I mean, I can't wait to get Andrew Van Ginkel back, AVG. So I'm hoping we get him back this Thursday. But if we can't, that'll be fine. But I still hope we get him back this Thursday. But again, we can't. There's still a 10-day window coming into our next game, which of course is against the Detroit Lions, NFC North division rivalry. And well, you never know how those games are going to go. And well, I mean, yeah, there is a few positives, but I don't really know how much I can be positive about this because our defense is still great. Our red zone offense needs to be improved. We're still getting guys back from injury and getting healthier and healthier, so that's good. And the big thing is the red zone offense and the quarterback position on who's going to be leader out there. And I think here's what'll happen. They're going to bench Carson Wentz and they're going to put J.J. McCarthy because he'll most likely be 100% coming this Thursday in, and we're just going to come out swinging on Thursday night against the Chargers in Los Angeles. So that's just my thoughts and takeaways coming into that game up against the Philadelphia Eagles. And man, the rest of this season, it's a gauntlet of a schedule. Am I worried? Yeah. Does the schedule not matter? No, it does not. But again, that's football. And also, yeah, I don't know about the Vikings. It's a weird time for this Minnesota Vikings team and this offense. And of course, I know the rest of our division, Bears are going on a win streak apparently, but I'm not too worried because it's the Bears. The Packers are going to get torn apart by the media because, well, it's Jordan Love and the Lions are not going to make the playoffs. The Chiefs already determined that they're not making the playoffs. So the NFC as a whole and the NFC North division, I think is still plenty wide open. So that's plenty great. And yeah, you just hope that all three of these teams and the entire NFC can just take a step back and the Vikings just can go on a run and hopefully make it to the playoffs. And that's just the general consensus of anyone who's watching this. And yeah, I just wanted to be like, hey, this is what we can improve upon coming into this heartbreaking loss against the Eagles. I mean, still one of the best teams in the NFC. And of course, after this game, I think we're going to switch out our QB position and we're going to look like a brand new team on Thursday. I hoping that is what's going to happen coming this Thursday night against the Chargers. And well, I mean, it's going to be interesting and hopefully entertaining. So, yeah, that's that for the Minnesota Vikings, and let's just hopefully please show some progress. And I can't wait to see what the rest of the season holds. Well, I will see you on the football field, Commanders.